Alrighty. We'll see how today goes, if it goes. There's a ranger on the porch. There's only like 80 to 90 some people on the server this like a couple minutes ago when I looked. He's not on duty now. Everybody wants to do counseling. Most of us don't do it. That's funny. Alright. Yep, just me on duty. Detective meeting on the 18th. At 6? Ooh. What's the 18th? Friday? Thursday. Oh, weird. Here's a question, do we? So we got foster homes as well as Howler. Don't do it in bold. I feel like that's right. Put these straight across. Save that, check it in. Okay, yeah. WF675. Right, we gotta check it out. I'll reach out to him. To just say received. Someone will be in touch. Does this outfit have spats? It does. And they're decently nice spats too. We'll leave those for now. Compose telegram 2. Thomas Hester. Sweet. Howdy, Bugsley.
Hey, how we doing?
Doing all right? Y'all headed out for something?
We're going on a patrol up into the snow. So, a few of
Good
us are.
enough. You found
Yeah,
anybody, you know where
so-
I'll be, hopefully.
Of course, absolutely. You've been on duty long?
No, not terribly. Maybe 10 minutes.
Alright, okay.
So
Alright.
I'll hopefully be
Well,
around.
Yeah, alright. Well, maybe if I'm around a little bit and I see you about, maybe we'll catch up. You have a good New Year and Christmas and everything, by the way?
So. I spent a bit of it in the hospital in Atlanta with a cough, but
Oh, God.
other than that, yeah, not bad.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, well, it happens, and honestly, some days I'd rather burden other medical people than my own colleagues if I can help it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get my snow patrol horse.
Alright. Well, we'll be here.
Well, all right, y'all be safe.
Yes, you too, please. And let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, of course. Moody, the well-dressed one, apparently. For a checkup. BB448. Let's go and see. Light. Okay.
Still Ranger Punchers impersonate us?
I believe so, yes.
But that, yeah, that's what I believe.
Yeah, we doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Well, you know, living the dream.
Oh. is responded to. Could be nobody will show. And that's fine. We can't. Ranger actually. Oh. Two dead Jethro mud and oh, okay, 2 muds dead. Interesting.
Howdy.
Hello. Hello, Ike. Nice to see you. I don't think you've ever been here before. Have you? I don't think you even follow me. You should fix that. You don't have to. No pressure. But be pressured. Thank you. The reverse psychology worked. I like to stream my medical sessions when I'm in the afternoons because sometimes people are bored at work and have nothing to do and will throw me on and we'll chat. Sometimes other friends will pop up in the chats And sometimes I sit here talking to myself, and it works. I'm so close to being, is it affiliate? It must be affiliate and then partner. The problem has been consistent viewership. So we're hoping maybe we can get through that. Ooh, it's White Hat. This could be the sheriff. Totally not. Left her hat on the saddle. And the jacket. Interesting. Howdy.
I was told to come here for a checkup.
Oh, Sheriff, good to see you.
Hey. as
Sure,
well.
come in and take a seat if you like. Now, let's see. I believe. Let me remember. You'd been, I think, shot twice and maybe bitten?
Shot twice and I had a bite on my hand from a wolf.
Ah, okay. That was not made clear in the paperwork as to whether that was a person or a canine.
Oh.
Grateful to hear that it's a canine and not a person, rather than not have you running into cannibals, you know?
Yeah, I have encountered a lot, but cannibals, not yet.
Well, you are lucky. I heard they used to be in Tall Trench quite a bit, but I don't think we've heard anything from that group in a while, so that's good. Okay. So we got one in one of your legs. It's non-specific as to which leg.
Was my left leg.
Your left leg, okay. And then a similar bullet to your side. Can I assume that it's also your left side?
Indeed it is.
Alright, very good. Notice anything strange? Any smelling weird smells, anything like that?
No. No signs of any infection or anything like that.
Good, good.
That I know
Like
of,
to hear.
unless there's some that I don't know of. It's just
Fair
a bit
enough.
tight, which I'm assuming that's natural. It's usually how it feels.
Oh yeah, new skin is a little itchy, a little tight. It takes a little bit to feel more normal like the rest of your skin. You mind if I have a look? We can see if the stitches
Sure.
are ready to come out. Alright. Hey, Seath, good to see you, bud. Itchy skin is new skin. It's healing skin. Tattoos itch like crazy. Stitches seem to be healing. Well, these side stitches seem to be doing fairly well. You're keeping them nice and clean, that's good.
I've had a few too many doctors get rather upset at me for not keeping them, well, all nice and tidy, but
Well, you do what you can, especially in your line of work. We give space to let them type.
I've mainly been resting and just making sure they're clean.
Well, you've done a good job. Looks like these ones can come out. So go ahead, pull some small scissors and forceps, and we'll just pull those out. Feel a little strange, but they usually do when they're on their way out. And there we go.
God, I hate that feeling.
It's definitely strange. Definitely strange. But It coming out is better than having to put new ones in. And we'll just take a look now at the leg. What a good time for TeamSpeak to crash, huh? Yeah, that also looks good. Alright, fantastic. Well, we'll just go ahead and take these out too. They look great.
Still feels a bit weak, I suppose, but I've not been working on it too much.
Well, that's good. Just watch it. If it continues to feel so, maybe come in and have somebody take a look at it or something, or maybe we can give you an exercise or two to shore up that side.
Hey, I'll definitely come by if it stays like this.
Well, hopefully it does not, but
I was given a cane to walk on, which I may just hold up for a few days.
sure, yeah, feel free. It certainly is allowed. Unless you have anything else that you want me to take a look at, you're all good.
I think that's everything for now. I was having some issue with one of my scars a couple days back. I don't know whether that's physical or psychological.
Well, define issue for me. If you can.
Well, how do I describe this?
Would it be the the little diamond thing here?
Yeah, that. It's, well, it looks like a diamond, but the meaning of it is not. The people who carved this into me were a sort of Norse cult. It's meant to represent a Norse rune.
Sure.
I don't know. It felt like it was very scratchy, very just like I need to scratch at it constantly. A few days back.
Interesting. Well, itchiness in a scar at least would also suggest new skin growth, but it's a scar that seems unlikely. Maybe keep an eye on it. If it pops up again, come back by and have a chat with the doctor.
Sure.
I'll be happy to kind of keep track of it and see maybe what I can find out in my spare time. But
All right. Yeah. I don't know. It's never seemed like nothing wrong with it physically. It just I don't know. Itches.
sure. Do you know what it stands for, or?
Ooh.
I mean, I know somebody I can ask if and you don't. It's or even if and you don't want to get into it. That's fine. I'm just curious now to see if the meaning has anything to do with an itchiness.
I
wouldn't
believe
think
the
so,
I believe the name of the room was Inguz or something like that. Inguz.
but,
Oh,
all right. There's a fella, transit officer who used to be a ranger a long time ago, and before that was an army officer. When he was in the army, they made him go through school, and he's a particular interest in, forgive my saying so, pagan sorts of religions.
Hey.
So Norse gods and Greek gods and all that stuff is right up his alley. I might send him a telegram asking him if he knows anything. I happen to know he's in Denver, so I probably won't hear anything back. But if you don't mind, I'd be interested in
I
asking
wouldn't
him at
mind.
least. Okay.
Hey, might actually help me with the case of finding these folks.
Sure. Well, his name is Matthias Timble. If you do wind up needing somebody to chat with, when the Greek myth killer was around, Becker and Mason actually used him quite frequently. We went up and got some of his books out of one of the old ranger towers where he was still storing them in the basement, despite having been a transit officer for some time now. But he's got quite a wealth of knowledge. If you care to open the vault, just
I
be
wouldn't
careful
mind
not to-
speaking to him.
Just be careful not to drown in the ensuing flood of everything. But no, he's great. I'll shoot him a telegram and ask him about that particular rune, and recommend he look you up and chat if that's something you're okay with.
Hey, this group has been active again, so I would much appreciate any sort of help figuring out what they might be thinking.
Certainly, yeah, I'd be happy to. I'm sure he'd be able to shed some light at least.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Once again, his name is Matthias Timble. So,
All right. Real quick, am I clear to work?
yeah, you're all good. The bullet wounds don't seem to have done anything to your emotional psyche, so I don't feel like I need to make you do a teapot test or an obstacle course or anything like that. You seem quite ready to get back to the thing.
I'll be honest, I think I've become... I don't know, I've been shot so many times. I mean, if you just look at the rest of my body, it's a mess of scar tissue and stitches. So I think I've become rather numb to bullets. Emotionally, that is. It's rather strange.
Yeah, well, stuff kind of does have that effect after a while. I imagine that's why people wind up retiring. Not that I'm advising that for you, but
Oh, no. I've still got another year in me left.
well, good. As long as you stay safe, I'll see you in a year, and we'll see about celebrating that then.
Hey, I'll hold you to that.
Very good. Well, enjoy Valentine.
I'll certainly try. Oh, God.
Oh God, she walked away. She said Ingas? Man, if only Ike was still in chat, she'd be interested in that. Did you hear it though? Rainstorm? No, is it really that loud? I have a slightly noisy case fan, but I didn't think it was that loud. Unless there's still an issue with the microphone, which would be frustrating. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's probably actually might be the cable. I should replace that. Interesting. I might figure something out. It was a pre-build. This case was. So I don't actually know what the fans in it are, other than that there's 6 of them and they light up. But I would love to buy and replace the one that's being obnoxious. I have a theory as to what it is, but it's tricky matching a theory to another actuality. Well, this is the last one I'm going to pre-build. Because I've had 2 problems with it so far. One being a PCIe slot that failed. And the other now being this loud case fan. but this is resolved. Yeah, this is definitely the last pre-built one I'm gonna do. And the only reason I even did it pre-built was unfortunately, I am currently the person, like, I am the person that currently knows the most about PCs that I know in this geographical area. And I've never built a PC from scratch before. But I have enough pieces now that I could do it in theory now. And I would probably do it without all the flashing lights and stuff that this one came with. But it was nice to just kind of like get everything in one shot. Go IR372. Howdy, Matt. Question for you. To do with your studies and or religiosity. Yeah, PC part picker is great. I know that. And that's actually the thing that I've used to figure out most of what pieces are actually in this, because it's a Chinese build sold by a Canadian company. And for whatever reason, the Chinese company really liked removing the name of the company that actually made the thing and slapping their own logo on there. So, like, I think I know who made the actual liquid cooler and the fans connected to it. But they're labeled with the one from the actual, like, Chinese company. Which is backwards, I think. Like, the RAM was all labeled with, like, default names. Is it this one? We're just looking this up. Oh, it's kind of. Okay. There's a okay, so there's two different Inga's runes. One of them looks like double X's. Yeah, it's probably an AIO, honestly. So I'm gonna probably need to replace it anyway, at some point. But I'm in the mentality anyway of it's got an Intel core and it has a the motherboard is made for that. There's part of me that wants to swap to an AMD because Intels have been showing up with more and more problems. But I mean, between the failed PCIe slot on the motherboard and now this with the cooling, the fan aspect, there's almost like I probably am looking at building anyway, and just porting the power supply and everything else into a new case. Which is honestly not a bad idea now that I think about it. It's just a question of getting it on sale and whatever. Chatting with friends. Question for you to do some of your studies and or religiosity. The sheriff come in for something unrelated. Mentioned my scars have been itching. They showed me a diamond looking scar on their left arm. That they said was in Inga's, put there by some Norse cult a while ago, but also said there had been some recent activity. I mentioned your name, asked if I could telegram you, and she said that was fine. Just to ask if you knew anything offhand. But Sheriff Valen did express interest in consulting with you when you're back from Denver in some sort of official capacity. I mentioned that you had been helpful to Becker and Mason when we were dealing with the so-called Greek myth killer. Hope y'all are well. Missing you both. Moody. And that's a big telegram for Tyrannix to deal with. Yeah, it's especially awkward. So the case has 6 fans in it, right? It's got 1 in the back. It's got 3 in the front. It's got 2 on the top. The one that is, and I think the 2 on the top might be they're potentially 1 unit connected to the AIO. They might be separate. I'm not sure. All 6 of them look like the same fan, just the 2 on the top are next to one another in the same way that the 3 on the front are. However, it's the back one, so the one on the top closest to the back, that is currently rattling. Alright, Dell. We're gonna go freaking save Hades. I've had it. It'll be a year. No, it'll be 2 years this November. So probably a good time to sort of swap out that aspect of it. Might start thinking about doing that with some tax money. I'm fortunate so far that the only problem has been that it's loud. And it's not loud enough to be a real issue, except that people can sort of hear it. Where is it? Right here. Where'd the frickin' road go? Right there. Everybody ready for Cassie to start making fun of the old man? Honestly, though, this is a good way for her to transition. Cassie, the Hades player, and I we're not close exactly, but we've RP'd enough that we do chat about a lot of stuff, and she's mentioned wanting to play another character or two, just kind of like provide some nice space. Well, bear attack might be a good way to do that. Why are there so many horses? Tackling this solo is not going to be fun, but oh well. I'm more okay doing it with her. Dill's got wrecked by enough bears, or enough other things that I know he's pretty great in terms of having a scene partner as well. Excuse me. Take a slug of this.
Nice of mine, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I got you.
And y'all,
Oh, Julie, man.
She got tapped by a
little
bear.
girl, bear. How big was it, Mr. Fowler?
A big bugger bear. Yeah, it's the evil sort.
Yeah, great. Did you at least get the bear?
Yeah, me and Jordan, we took care of it. Yeah.
Very good, Mr. Jordan. Is it nice to meet you?
Oh, yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm a field medic. I tried packing it and bandaging it, but the blood kept coming through. So, you know, we did our best and we got back here quick.
Let's just hope that bear didn't nick an artery or nothing.
We got the bleeding to slow down about 15 minutes ago, so hopefully that means it hasn't.
Well, I rushed over here as soon as I saw the tip. Lucky I was only in Strawberry.
That's what the ranger said.
Look at that. It is everything's all cushy now. You got one of the best doctors in the crossing, you know.
Let us just see here. Alright, well, the doesn't seem like it's caught an artery. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And we'll just go ahead and rinse this with some lavender water and make sure that there's no dirt, extra blood, nothing like that in there. Nope. No bear claw or nothing like that. And we'll make sure there's not too much muscular damage there. We'll suture it all up. Okay. Might sting a little, but hopefully not too badly.
Just squeeze my hand, it is, if it hurts, alright. Yeah, my hands can take it, you know.
Let's see. Miss Hades, you allergic to cocaine paste?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. We'll put a little bit on there before I start doing any suture, and that way it'll be numbed up. We'll just take a look at how extensive this is. Find out how slow you'll be walking and such. Mr. Fowler, I might have to make you be her porter for a little while, pick up all the heavy stuff for her.
Well, I can do that, absolutely.
It doesn't seem like it's completely torn. That's good. We'll just put a suture or two in there just to make sure that it heals well. It's just the skin closed. Okay. Just get a dab of this on there. Right shoulder here.
Left.
Right, of course it is.
No, I'm left-handed.
Well, no, that ain't real handy.
Uh,
Downright annoying, I'd say. Alright. Whereabouts are you hunting bears, anyhow?
We're up that old Cree's place up there, you know, that lake place.
I think so. Yeah, the one with the little shack near it.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little, yeah, with the light and stuff. Yeah,
That's not too
yeah,
far from here. I know of it, sure.
yeah. And when we got attacked by a cougar on the way to the place, you know.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm almost surprised you didn't get the trifecta. Get some wolves too.
Yeah, well, we ain't had that yet, thank God, you know.
Well, and hopefully you won't. Miss Hades here. The other two, you're gonna have to fist fight it.
Yeah.
Why, he's a better boxer than me now. She got youth on her side. She's got some good left hooks, you know.
Well, she shouldn't be throwing any left hooks for a little bit.
Well, I ain't
Not with the
that,
shoulder looking like this.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have to throw the hooks for you, ADs, alright?
Now, let's see. Can you feel this? It should just maybe be some pressure rather than actual pain.
Nope.
That's good. All right. We're going to go ahead and start stitching you up then. Well, about a scale of 1 to 10, where are you on pain, Mercedes? I'll get you something for that if you need it.
I hate scales.
Well, these ones you don't have to stand on.
That's true, and it doesn't yell at you for eating too much. I will say 1, you stubbed your toe on the counter here. 10, you got smacked by a bear off your horse, rolled the whole way down the hill.
You know, I
hit
once
3
broke my
trees on the way
toe
down.
whacking it. That's
That's no fun.
7?
Okay, that's not too bad.
Alright, I'll go and sleep now, ADs. You keep your eye open, okay?
I like this medical office a lot.
Why is that? Is it comfy? You feel like home? Dropped off 1 or 2 patients here to me before?
Unrelated.
Well, it helps it ain't a tent.
That will visit me here.
Go ahead and put some honey and marigold salve on here while you're thinking. And then we can wrap some bandages on it. Oh, howdy. Alright, let's see. If you like, I can give you some aspirin. Nice little pain reliever, should help a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just give you an envelope of those. You take 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, until you run out.
Oh, hate the fish.
I need to go and have a quick nap. I'm back in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hades, you want to go home?
Miss Hades, here you are.
Yeah.
All right.
You hit did you hit anything else? Did the bear knock you into anything else? Anything like that?
No.
You just feel sleepy? You feel dizzy or nauseous or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, Mr. Jordan, just
Oh, Haley.
make sure that she's not got any like concussions or anything. She vomits, anything like that, you send a telegram to the medical department, okay?
Alrighty. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Are you the same Jordan that's got the plate in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you know the signs. Yeah. Just keep an eye for them. If anything crazy happens, you let me know.
All right.
Plate
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
head.
How'd you know that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got my long story.
Well, we
Were
got
you
some
there
tip
that day or
line, and we got paperwork, and I have a tendency to review them. And I think you might be the only Jordan I've ever come across actually in the crossing.
You're not the first person that said that, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm. No,
I know a lot of people, and you're the only Jordan I've met.
Hell yeah.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, y'all are good. Just be safe.
Hades, you want a wagon or
I can go get a wagon.
a wagon? Yeah, or a horse?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll go get a wagon.
Yeah, that's a wagon. That's
I'm
a wagon.
curious
Got it.
who these guys are that
I
they're.
have a wagon right to
Let me go
I
get
can.
it.
She's
let me
wanted for
decide.
questioning
I
anyway.
got it. I got it.
Wow, how do you have?
You need to stop wrestling bears.
All right, come on, dude.
I mean, I gotta wait for that.
Where's he gone?
Hi, David.
I really wanted to put Hades exits pursued by bear. I should not do that.
Oh, they got dog.
Oh yeah, they stepped out over towards getting a wagon.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for everything you done, mate.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Fowler.
Yeah.
Of course. Glad to assist.
Oh, that's all right. You take care of yourself, okay, Doc?
You as well. Be safe.
All right, yeah, true.
See, we're gonna call it 440 is when I got here. Make sure I spelled concussion right, because I might not have. I think it did, though. Yeah, cool. Check that in. Look at the tip line. Okay. I don't need this. I don't need this. Southbound from Saint Denis.
Mayor's
Oh
lining
boy.
his pockets with contributions, I hear. Don't surprise me.
Gosh dang it, Victor. I'm gonna resolve this. And go back to strawberry.
Partner, how you been doing? Oh, I've been...
NB455. And we will add contact. Is it NB455? Yes. Woo! I wonder who he got picked up by. Alrighty. I do drastically prefer having things to do over not having things to do. So the potential of having to go to Coulter because of a patient is actually not awful. So I'm gonna probably try and enlist. How many rangers are on? If I know Annalise is around, I might try and snag her to go with. She ain't busy. That's Hades and Poe. For you to come through. Apparently you're not gonna come through. Oh my lord.
Leonard Pottermore.
Had a miss. Mr. Winters by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Did you get my telegram?
Yes, just got it.
Any further developments?
Nothing that I've heard so far. I seem to know the group. They know vaguely where to look for them, but I keep kicking myself.
No, don't. There's not much you can do at this stage other than just kind of wait. So, no need for you to be bothering yourself about anything. Nothing on the tip line yet, so I imagine that whatever situation that is hasn't been figured out. Let me guess, was Victor being all noble, or did they just grab him because they knew who he was, or?
No, they were trying to convince some poor lad to go back with them. It wasn't a kidnapping, they just wanted help getting back home. So I think he thought that was his transit obligation. It was only towards the end of it became obvious they might have different motives.
Let's see. Any idea who the group was?
No, not personally. I don't have access to the records, but I treated a couple of them. We were up in Coulter a few days back.
Well, I mean, you don't need to have access to records to maybe know names or what they go by, you know?
God, one of them, was it Johan? Something, J. It began with a J.
It is De Winters. There's only one Johan I know of. They talk kind of slow.
Yeah, halting English. The other chap had a wolf hat on. There were 4 of them. They seemed very polite, though. They were saying thank you for the treatment the other day, and
Yeah, people tend to be a little respectful of us, thankfully. Well, for Sculptor, you don't mind real quick, I'm gonna step in and put on something warmer just in case.
cool.
And we will divulge of that. Put this on.
Can I squeeze in? Is that all right?
Yeah, go right ahead. Oh, dang it. Oh boy.
I hope I'm worrying about nothing, but yeah.
Yeah, you might be, you might not be. Regardless, it's good that you've got law looking into it at least.
Mm.
Mama Christine from the bathhouse in Valentine's apparently wandering around delirious, suffering from an infected wound. I might have to go take care of that.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did repair on her cheek the other day.
Well, between you and I, she's a little delirious even on the best of days.
I've known her for a while. Yeah, that's not far off.
Well, you've I think I attached my telegram number to that, did I not?
I think so.
Alright, well, if you hear anything, shoot me a telegram, send something to the tip line before you head up to Coulter. If you head up to Coulter. Because I'm going to have to go back to Valentine and then deal with this, and then I'll be headed back this way, probably.
Alright. Are there rules against me? I mean, I can't... I'm a trainee. I can't do anything, especially if he's my fiance. That's...
Well, the only major rule would be that if, like, obviously, you can do what he wants you to do. So if he is injured with something, you can pack stuff like a field medic might. But if I was to get there, I would basically make you sit to the side and hold his hand, probably.
All right.
In fact, if you were clocked on and shadowing me and we got up there, I would make you take the sash off and just sit and watch and take care of him, rather like emotionally, mentally, etc., rather than physically worrying about his wounds. But ideally, there'll be a field medic with you or somebody that can provide some stabilization to him should he need it. Ideally, again, he doesn't need it at all. So if you can avoid being the one to do that stuff, it's not going to be a bad thing. But I mean, I'm not going to look one way or the other at it.
Sure. All right.
Yep. You let me know if you hear anything. I'll be headed back this way as soon as I get Mama Christine figured out.
Gotcha. And likewise, if you start heading up there, please let me go with you.
Yep, of course. I will send you a telegram if that does happen to be the case. If I'm not here, and you can, take a ranger with you. Ideally, if she's around, Miss Annalise Hoffman. She lives up there. She knows the area real well.
All right.
German girl with a... She might have a purple shirt, might have a purple
I know her,
hat.
yes.
Very good. Very good. I have a very high opinion of her. Regardless, I'll see you soon, hopefully.
All right. Good luck with Christine. You'll need it.
Yeah, obviously. Always. What I don't want to do is just go back and forth Hello. To compose a medic. Hopefully she just goes back to bed. But
You alright?
Alright.
howdy y'all.
How's it going?
Hey.
Well, it's going.
It could be fun.
And back to Valentine. Yes, it is our Annalise. Hi, Ike. Moody knows that Annalise lives in Coulter. He knows it's dangerous to go to Coulter. He knows that Annalise is in her defensive stage. And, like, honestly, if Moody had to go up to Coulter for any reason, he would be purposefully trying to take, did I go the right? I did. He'd be purposely trying to take her for at least a guide for worrying about wolves on the way up. So I'm putting a little bug in her ear just to be like, hey, I would take you even normally, so DeWinters is in the medical office in Strawberry worried about Victor, so if something arises and she has to go up there, I told her, take a ranger, ideally you, so because I gotta go deal with Mama Christine and friggin' Valentine. I wish I could ignore that tip so much. Honestly, I wish I just wasn't the only medic on duty, because I'd be like, can you handle that? Because I know if there's certain people come around and Victor's injured up in Coulter, I'm not letting them do stuff on him. It used to just be Silas that I wasn't going to let operate on him or work on him. Now it's Silas and Winters, which is nice. Like, it's cool that she's going to get the chance to basically run into, hey, here's what we do if this is a loved one that we got to work on. Which is to say, everybody's got a do not operate on list. But I am hoping. I'm gonna go medical office. Just check that real quick. Telegrams there. Tip line there. And then over to you don't know the full history there? I mean, it's just a general, like, if you were in medicine, you're not supposed to treat, like, your parents or your significant other or your children, ideally. Like, it gets passed off to your colleagues. So Moody would go, basically, Victor is Silas. He's been Silas's best friend. He's going to be Silas's brother-in-law. He wouldn't let him... Oh, there's nobody here. That's good. He wouldn't let Victor... Oh, she's in the back. Dang it.
Oh my goodness, you're here.
Open that back door.
You're full of
Open that back door. Hey.
I'm sorry, say that again?
In the vacuum.
Well, when the smell wafts to them, they're gonna want the back door open.
Somebody's in the back.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like the doctor might be here.
Someone open that back.
Oh.
Okay.
Moody.
Is there a doctor?
Howdy.
Yeah,
What are we dealing with?
if you would like to just enter. I'm not exactly sure. I just arrived a few seconds ago.
Oh.
Mama.
Good
Sorry,
morning.
Moody.
Hello,
Howdy.
everybody.
Let me get out of the way.
Your most trusted,
Howdy.
devoted, loyal,
Alright, step aside. Let's
Oh,
not.
God damn it.
Howdy.
I was in the middle of
I'm sorry, Ricky. So this is Mama Christine. She recently got shot in a cheek. She got her cheek stitched, but she was, I guess, bandaged through her whole face, and I saw the sign of vomit on the bandages, and it got stuck to her cheek. So I carefully soaked them and removed them. And right now the cheek is pretty infected. So I was just dabbing a bit from inside and outside of her mouth to just remove any poos that can get into her mouth and throat. That's the only thing I did.
Well, most we can do at this stage is clean it, double check stitches, make sure nothing's broken or nothing, and hopefully keep it clean.
Yeah, but the pus is still leaking from her cheek.
I mean, we might be able to lance it, but
is there any way to remove the?
well, there might be, but don't know that she'd like it.
Oh God. I didn't use anything, any X-rays, no, nothing like that. But she's unconscious right now, and her pulse is pretty fast.
Okay, that's fine. Bandages removed, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me be your errand boy, Doctor. Tell me what to grab from the shelves.
Well, nothing at this stage. Thank you. I kind of want to just kick him out.
He does know who Mama Christina is, right? A treasure to Valentine she is, if he doesn't help her right now.
Ricky?
God bless this town.
He's doing everything he can. He's doing everything he can.
Better.
Ricky?
Yeah,
Please be careful with your words and your thoughts right now. This man is trying to save the person you care about. And I would appreciate no threat. Is it clear? It's gonna be alright.
Okay.
And if you feel like you cannot hold your temper or anger, to step outside, breathe the fresh air.
I mean, if he doesn't, I'm gonna throw him
I'll
out.
breathe Mama's fart smells till the day I die.
That's awkward. I hate that.
Sadie.
Hmm? All right. Mad Marshall, thank you for the follow. Okay. Gently inserts it near the ooziest suture. That's a weird statement. I don't want to deal with that.
I'm so sorry. What is your name?
Nurse Robert Norton Moody.
Very pleasure meeting you, Senior Deputy Alan Parker. Once you will be sure that Mama is alright and safe. There is Victor who got recently hurt and returned back. He's also injured.
Can somebody run to the telegram office and send a telegram to Vivian de Winter and let him?
I will do
let
that.
her know
Yeah.
that he's here.
I will do that.
Thank you. I really don't like the infection stuff, but
It's gonna be okay, Lily. It's gonna be okay.
I hope so.
I know I want to be in the front so bad. Like, Mama Christine is nothing compared to Victor, unfortunately. She's just been around for a while.
Have you dealt with infections like this before, Mr. Doctor Man?
I have, but generally not in the face. We're gonna have to. Y'all are gonna have to monitor it real careful and make sure that it doesn't get into her airways or nothing. She could, if it goes from the face into the airways, she could potentially choke to death or suffocate simply because she can't breathe because it's dirty or any number of reasons.
Okay. We'll keep a good eye on her.
Unfortunately, at this stage, we're mostly trying to get the pus out and flush it, and then try to make sure that nothing else shows up again.
Does that mean you're shoving her face full of gauze and just repeating and cleaning them every? I don't know.
Exactly, Mr. Ricky. I would say morning and evening. Ideally, the swelling goes down, the healing takes hold, there's no more pus, nothing like that, and she'll be all right.
Oh, can I squeeze out through the back, sweetheart? I need to get washed up.
You again. Are you still a trainee, right?
Yeah.
Could you just quickly ask the doctor here if you can do that professionally certified, just so you won't get in any trouble? I know you're trying to help Victor. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna wash my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Winters, the door's open.
Thank you.
Can she also get approved to treat her fiance, Victor? I know she's a trainee.
Well, I'm honestly about finished here, so I don't think she's going to need any approval. I already told her if I'd basically make her sit to the side and hold his hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Mr. Ricky, Miss Lily, is it?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, best we can do now is keep it clean. Change the gauze. If it starts oozing again, starts weeping, smells any worse, send a tip into the medic line again. We'll just kind of have to do about what we did now. But if we're keeping it clean, it should heal on its own, and she should be right as rain. Just a couple days, and then it's all in how fast the sutures heal.
Okay.
Is there any kind of like a solution she could swash mouth something?
Salt water ain't gonna be bad. That'd be decent. Yep. Salt water would be good. Could kill the bacteria if there is any. Yeah, other than that, it's a waiting game.
So, pull the bandages, salt water slosh.
Correct.
Or
new
lavender water not help?
Lavender water, lavender's mostly to make the water smell nice. But, yeah. No, that's just about it. Just make sure she's not moving around too much, not getting dirty, nothing like that.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions for me before I head out to help this fella in the front?
About her pain. Is there a way to manage that? When I first saw her, she seemed to be struggling out with the pain. Is there any way we could help her with that too?
Depends what she's already been given.
What about opiums?
I don't know too much about it. I don't recommend it. It looks to me like she's had grapeseed extract already. We could try some teas. We got some teas that might be good for that. Could give her some aspirin. That might help. That would be real good because that would help actually with the. That would help with swelling too. Now that I think about it.
Okay. Now you think about it. give it to Lily. She's going to
That's
do
fine.
this.
Yep. As best you can, you're going to want to do 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, if she'll take them. Ideally with food. If not, you can crush it up in water and soak it into a cloth and kind of press it to her face.
Okay.
Don't dissolve that shit.
Exactly.
Thank you.
If there is a senior doctor or maybe a senior nurse dames who maybe has done some research into the opium sort of stuff, they might be able to advise you a little better on that. Personally, I prefer natural remedies like grapeseed extract, stuff of that nature.
Okay.
I just threw that out there because it's some.
Yeah, no, it is a valid option. It's just unfortunately an option I don't know a whole lot about.
Oh, that's we greatly appreciate all your help.
Yeah, of course,
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna step out of the front now and help this other fellow. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so
Y'all be
much.
safe. Do write into the medic tip line if there's any change in her condition, for better or worse.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
All right.
Howdy, buddy.
Hey. How's it going?
Well, I think it's going better for me than it is for you, but that's okay.
You don't say.
I know a little bit of details. What are we looking at?
The cuts on his hands had their mouths on them. I've cleansed them with lavender water. We need something stronger.
Well, first thing is they bleeding through any of the bandages.
Yes, the leg was pretty badly cut. He seemed more concerned about the hand.
We're gonna get that out, figured out. Make sure there's.
It's
Sorry,
fine.
Victor.
Just alcohol, iodine. I don't care for my hands.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do for that. Unfortunately, we just bandage them.
Alcohol or iodine. I don't care. Wash them out,
They
Moody.
drank from him.
They did what? Jesus.
Iodine or alcohol.
I heard you the first 2 times. I'm worried you're got a damn arterial bleed and you're yelling at me about washing your hands.
Here, at least let me do something. I'm calm. I just.
Here, you take this, Vivian. Hold them as steady as you can, Victor. Palms upward. And Vivian, if you just... Yep. There you go.
Just fucking douse them, Viv. Just pour it over them.
I'm sorry.
It's good.
He's tough. He'll be all right.
I know, right? You should smell it. Hope no one ever takes
cuts on your hands. You'll be fine. I seen you take worse from your sister in a fight.
Let me go down here yonder and send this telegram. I'll be back up. By the way, hello.
What'd they do this with?
A leg?
Yep.
The leg was a rock. It wasn't them. So I was getting away. Yeah, a horse took a tumble. On a ridge. Leg got fucked up.
Well, you're probably definitely gonna need stitches here. I'll give you one or two in your face if you want a nice scar, but I don't know that that needs it. I don't need that your hands do neither.
No. I made sure the cuts on my hands weren't like that. Just need to go easy for a little while.
Sweetheart, are you alright?
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
Right, you're in the next step, Ryan?
Sorry.
Follow my finger, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I got good news, Victor.
Hmm.
It ain't pretty, but it ain't actually all that bad.
Alright. It's fine.
You got any qualms about cocaine paste on here to numb it?
No, go right ahead.
Very good.
Nice, back up, soldier.
She's making sure he hasn't hit his head too hard.
Okay. Good
Yes, Miss
news,
Winters.
sweetheart. Yeah, he is the proud owner of a brand spanking new minor concussion.
I'll put that on the shelf with those.
You feeling any nauseous or dizziness there, Victor?
I don't know.
little sensitivity to light.
It's a little bright.
A little sensitivity, alright. Yeah, we just make sure you don't go to sleep till you're supposed to.
Mm. Could I get a whiskey or something? Please.
Are we going to have to give him any pain meds? I think we probably are, right?
I mean, honestly, no. Whiskey might be decent for him, actually. He's not been shot, so I don't want to give him any grapeseed extract. He doesn't need anything majorly strong.
Doctor's ordered.
Most we could really give him is aspirin, but I mean, he's taking worse than this. And
Wouldn't
not
want to
been
thin the
anything.
blood anyway. No.
You got it.
Not much, but
Small glass then.
exactly, Mr. Winters, exactly.
You got
It's
it.
a single winter. It's the winter, not the winters. Ow.
Thank you. They'll figure it out one day.
It'll
Right.
be. I mean, it'll be tough once you get married. Does it become Beckett or did Beckett or how does that work?
It's De Winter. She is and always will be De Winter. She'll be Beckett to me, Beckett to my family, but she is and always will be Vivian De Winter.
Right.
I'll be back in a moment, sweetheart.
Thank you, Moody.
Of course, buddy. Of course. She was significantly more worried about this, which, given the possibilities, I was also a little worried, but seeing as how you are, honestly, you got off real light, I think.
I watched them kill and butcher a man in front of me.
Jeez. Not that light. Okay, well, good thing she's a counselor. Who'd they kill? If you know.
I have no idea. Never seen him before.
Oh, great. Any idea who it was? Not
No.
I mean them.
I do. I told Law.
Okay, good, good.
I think the lady over there might need a hand.
Say it again. Somebody in the office?
Yeah, a woman. She just stepped back outside. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get this out one there, and
Thank you.
we can put some of that on your hands too, if you'd like. And then bandage the 3 spots.
No, it's fine. I'll just buy another bottle of alcohol.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it.
We're gonna at least bandage the leg.
Yeah. Thank you.
You ain't got to thank me every time I do my job, Victor.
No, it's polite.
Sure it is, but to some extent, one big one at the end is fine.
Noted.
All right. You need anything else, Victor?
Oh, I'm okay. Thanks, Moody.
All right, I will make sure to do some paperwork in a little bit here, hopefully.
Oh, I'd like that.
Oh boy.
Dog.
Everything all right?
We're having some for administering the aspirin, and we wondered, is there any way you could inject something instead, maybe? Just to help her sleep.
Yeah, potentially. Give me just a moment.
Oh, thank you so much, thank you.
Wade Hastings?
I was doing it myself. That was the issue.
Oh, no, for next time.
I don't think.
That you were telling me I had to train with other folks. because-
She's down at the back hustle. I'll show you the way.
Lay down. Well, hopefully they caught whoever did it to Mama Christine.
I hope so.
So we don't know. Great.
Don't know you're such a figure. Not through here. And it's just this room right here.
The voices are coming, so you better run. Thank you so much for coming. I was told by Ricky could help her soothe down, but could you please inject her with something to relieve some pain?
Yep. Well, we'll do just that. I got a little bit of grapeseed extract here. Should do it.
Oh, thank you.
Good grief.
Thank you so much again.
Yeah, of course, of course. And we are gonna just go ahead and there we are. Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you.
Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
How's Victor doing there?
Oh, he'll be fine.
Thank God. Thank you so much.
I should be here, Ike. Unless some local here decides to punch me out, which does happen sometimes. Resolve this. Resolve. Okay, we need to edit this. a new one.
I got thirds.
Thirds, okay. Lynn, did you not oil these doors?
Things is bad for old Joe. You don't even have a tail feather left.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I don't know which leg that
Vampires and Sandanese, they're saying. Real sightings. Hell of a thing if it's true.
Well, goddamn.
Yep.
We're gonna have to edit that once I know which leg it is.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Thank you for the help navigating through the snow.
Oh well. Yeah, I heard that too.
That never happened.
Will Singer, hello.
The government's talking about regulating hunting? Don't make no damn sense. How's a man supposed to eat?
Oh, nice. I did not see you, unless you were on a criminal. Ooh, nice. New characters are lovely.
Some poor dumb bastard tried to rob me last week. Nearly busted my hand beating his head in.
Place is gone to
Oh, we're gonna maybe need to check that. might be here still. Hopefully. Hopefully. I need a freaking medic to... I need a freaking another medic to come around because... I'm having to do all this myself. I mean, I have a tendency to try and, like... hop on.
I don't smell great, but I don't think.
If I notice people running solo stuff. Because I don't like doing them myself. So I can't imagine anybody else does either. Oh yeah. I definitely forgot the first like 1 or 2 after Christmas though. We're gonna see Vivian de Winter.
Yesterday and then clocked back on for the first time a few hours back. Okay. All right. Howdy, Dave.
How you doing? I'm good.
I'm glad to hear it.
It's been relatively peaceful so far. Nice and orderly. I'm recently returned in the last 48 hours to crossing, so I'm just getting reacquainted with folks.
Hey, thank you kindly. Appreciate that. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Hello, huh? Good luck over there in Emerald. Good people out that way.
Sir, I don't know if someone already come and told you, but there's some folks needing medical attention. Just whenever you're...
Here in Blackwater.
No, right here in Valentine.
Oh boy. Alright. Any idea what's going on?
Looks like some folks brought someone from the local bathhouse over and Their eye was dangling out their head.
I had thought I dealt with something with that already. That's not fun. All right.
Well,
maybe she's back around. All right, we'll see.
Was it somewhat? Well, I don't want to presume, but they looked like they was dressed like a nun.
Don't know actually. Was the face all bandaged?
I didn't get a good look at their face. Just as they were passing by, I mean, their eye was really.
Wearing
it was
black
hanging.
or white?
Black.
Okay, different person then. Great. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
I don't want to be in Valentine. Dang it. Alright, well, it's a nun. I'm honestly glad he said something, because I was definitely going to go to Blackwater. I almost wrote to Vivian DeWinter and said, come up with some warming activities because Victor, your fiance, mentioned early signs of hypothermia. And then I went, no, that's out of character for Moody. I should give that to... I should let Silas make that recommendation. I don't want to deal with her eye. I wonder how long I've been on duty, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an hour. I can probably just back in.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Moody, please help us.
Run, mister.
Moody,
I'm
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't...
I'll go check on Ricky.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm starting to regret having met you, Deputy Parker.
Yeah, we all have that impression.
Well,
Wait, what did you say?
I only just met you, Deputy Parker, and I'm sure you're just fine.
Okay, so, her eye was poked out, and it's been dangling like that. I have not touched it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna step away just for a little bit, just breathe the fresh air.
I mean, that is clean out.
This is the second time, Wolf. The second time today,
Really?
and the second time from the bathhouse. That's why I'm annoyed. That's really why I'm annoyed.
When I'm forced to the head, the eye just pops right out the socket.
Well, I was never a bare knuckle fighter. I'm glad that I ain't now. Although, I don't know why none would be having fisticuffs.
Well, given
Howdy,
that
y'all.
it's Valentine, yeah, could be any number of reasons.
Do you need an extra pair of hands, Moody?
Howdy, Miss Vivian. You ever put somebody's eye back in the socket?
Not yet, but today might just be the first time.
Would you like me to get
The other
you would like.
sister's woken up. Maybe she needs.
Oh, Jesus Christ, lady. Holy shit.
Hey, watch your tongue around.
I wasn't ready for that.
Come on now.
I don't give a damn. That scared the shit out of me.
She's probably scared her half to death.
I would hope so. That means she'd be further away from me.
Come on, man. Pull yourself together.
I am
Sister,
pulled together. I'm a deputy.
Sister, you all right?
Aye, son, it was just a simple pummel and it's fine.
Oh.
The voice. Jeez.
You didn't do this to each other, did you?
No, I came in here because I heard my mother was taken to the doctor's office. I come in and told to go get some medical help. So I do it, I go outside to check the board. I'm pummeled by a man standing by.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said,
Get a
this
good look at this
Valentine.
man?
Oh no, all I saw were fists swinging at me.
Right.
Hey.
Well, I'm sorry for the both of you.
Hey, thank you, we appreciate it.
Eye socket feels intact, which tells me we should be able to put the eye back in, I think. Eyes are not my specialty.
Don't suppose Trix is on duty.
No, you are looking at the only
I just transferred
representative of the SCDH on duty at present.
Fantastic.
Sister, what's your name?
My name's Sister Clarice Hopkins.
Sister Hopkins. Well,
Hey.
should any details come back to you, feel free to mention one of the deputies over in the law office. I'm just a cadet. But
Hey, thank you for your help. We really appreciate it.
well, I ain't done much except ogle your injuries, but
Well, you were here and you care. That's all we ask for.
well, it's kind of you. All right.
Hey,
Good luck.
thank you.
Well, socket feels intact, but I shouldn't pop out like this if it is.
How was she doing?
Not sure.
Now, she's out cold at present, Mr. Ricky.
Water.
Probably a blessing.
I
How
am
did
currently
she
working
pop
on
out
trying
in the
to-
first place?
I poked her in the eye on accident.
This is your fault. You did this to me, mother.
I was trying to knock it out of her hand and actually hit her right in the eye.
Do it yourself.
I brought her right here and I took to the law and I
Go
was
turn
like,
yourself in.
I did. They said it was an accident.
Disgusting.
I'm leaving
I am
Valentine
disgusted
after
with
this.
myself.
I'm not coming back
After
today.
y'all gave me the baptism by river.
Hey.
So the figure must have gone past the eye socket, behind the eye, and then like a
Yeah, it was
cork
to the
out of a
side.
bottle.
It was to the side of her face.
Huh?
I didn't know my own strength, I
Where's
was just
Victor
doing a
gone?
little one of these.
Don't know. I haven't seen him since he left here.
Oh, I guess my sister.
Maybe telegrams?
Total accident. God bless me. God forgive me or something.
Do you need me? I should really keep an eye on him right now.
Nope, you're good to go do that.
Okay.
The eye seems intact, the nerve seems fine. I'll just get it back in the socket and then she'll be alright when she wakes up. Okay. Well, feels good. We're just gonna need to be careful around her face. We don't want this happening again. Oh, now somebody's fighting out there. Great. Howdy, sister or mother. How are you feeling?
I feel like someone's poked me eye.
That's worse than the last year.
Somebody did, and it popped out. You're gonna have to be careful of it. I think I got it back in.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
How is your vision? Are you experiencing any doubling of things? Any spots? Anything like that?
Oh, it's also... It's pretty good, actually.
Well, fantastic. The worst thing I was worried about was that you'd wake up and one of them would be dark.
Oh, I've been saved by an angel. And that angel is you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. My wife might have agreed with you while she was alive, but...
Oh.
Oh, well, say a prayer for her.
We'll hold the candle up.
Hey.
She would have appreciated it. You need any help getting to your feet, sister?
Hey, need a little help.
Well, I'll give you a hand up if I can. Oh, I see.
Oh, me old bones.
Yeah, that's all
Hey,
right.
Mother,
Take all
you're
the
so
time you need.
frail.
Oh, sister, good to see you.
Hello, Mother. How are you?
Where were you 5 minutes ago when I was getting
5 minutes
assaulted?
ago, I was getting pummeled.
Oh. Just another day.
Hey, we're used to it at this point, Mother. The way they're crossing treats us.
Hey.
Well, it is still a frontier, even if it is up and coming. Frontier ain't all that kind to God's people. Alright, we'll have you in your feet just here in a second. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Oh!
There you are, Mother.
Oh,
Hey. Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Hey. Very welcome. You're welcome.
Oh.
Anything I can get the two of you while you're here or that you need?
No, that'll be fine. Probably go up
I
to the
know what you mean.
church.
Alright, very good.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Of course. Be safe.
What a savior.
Oh.
After you, Mother.
I said it before. I'll say it again. I hate Valentine. I need to double check the back door because I opened it earlier. Good, it's locked. I'm glad I didn't actually mark myself responding. That was a whole half hour ago.
Would you see where Viv went?
She was looking for you, my friend.
Okay.
I did see there was
There
a
she
little fight
is.
with a local.
There she is.
Moody, Moody, your sign.
Thank you so much.
Now you sound like the nurses. Nuns, excuse me.
I'm so sorry. Didn't mean it, but you are. I won't say it again. You are. Thank you.
How was the one that lost her eye? Or had it poked
Oh,
out? Did she lose it?
No, she's fine. Just had to put it back in.
Okay.
She got no problem
Thank
with
you
vision
for coming
neither.
quickly. I sent that telegram, by the way, Moody.
Didn't even see it, to be honest with you. It was just a deputy that walked up next to me and said, "Hey, there's a nun in the medical office." And I said,
Oh,
okay.
no, I mean,
work on it together. I don't.
I mean, the
really
one
know
for Christine.
If I think Ricky should be
yeah,
charged,
absolutely.
was it accidental? But maybe I don't know
Yeah,
exactly how
help.
to proceed. So I got sort of
Ready to go, Sheriff.
All right, let's start moving. Hello.
Sheriff.
I'm going back to Strawberry because no. Oh, one of them's a deputy. Saturday. That's not the 16th. Had to put a nun's eye back in her socket. Valentine is still Valentine. I should put some money in the bank while I'm here. Now Trix is around. Hi, Dr. Bella. Who knows where, though? Hopefully Blackwater so she can deal with that thing, because it's going to take me 15 minutes to get there. I mean, it's Dr. Bella. So I hope no more solo. But it being her, it could be that we have two things pop up and she goes one way and I go the other. Because she is great like that and has faith in other people's abilities to go handle things on their own. Or we could just have nothing happen, which would also be nice. Excuse me. At the very least, it was nice having Vivian there, at least, so that she can, like, hey, can I help? Because there's, if you have at least two people, you can instantly sort of distract a little bit. I've gotten out of practice with my side questing ability. Horse. See, here's the thing. There's somebody. Bella's in the Discord, like, oh, she's here. Oh, okay. She clocked on her to do that. Cool. Mark this as resolved.
Had it, Brendan.
How's Bradford? Because I have been busy. I didn't take the eye out, and I didn't do anything to her.
What big thing are you thinking about buying, Charlie?
A wagon.
Oh.
Howdy, y'all. Zoe and Huxley. Bradford. I don't know who else.
Or sorry, French. I appreciate that. Y'all be safe. Have a great day, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so on you.
Oh, go me.
Get up.
Howdy, y'all. Howdy,
Howdy.
Bradford.
Howdy, Moody. How you doing?
Oh, hanging in.
Poncho on. Poncho
Whistle.
on.
Your horse is behind the. It's right. Your horse is right there. Do you not see your horse?
Even bear.
How did you bear? It's white. Get the gray background.
Are you coming or not?
What is? Where's?
Put your name on it. Okay, put your name on it. Meet me at the stable.
Cool, so I'm gonna resolve this. Yeah, because Dr. Bell is on duty, but not like on, I guess. Okay. Feels like somebody's cooking at my house. Change outfits back. And then I don't have to go to Coulter. Oh, come on, door. Locked it, I think. Yes. Good.
Until you're over the hill, at least, so you actually can see where you're running to.
So she's got Oh, it does say 18. Oh look, white hats. Woo.
Oh, you missed it. Deputy told me about a crazy thing that happened to him.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a slob job?
Oh, say again?
You ever heard of a slob job?
A slob job?
Yeah.
I have some ideas in mind of what that might mean, but they're
Those
not very
ideas are very
appropriate.
wrong. See, this deputy, he had a standoff with some criminals. And the
Okay.
poor man, he was held down while two criminals stuck two
Well,
witnesses
we're gonna
in
call it
pieces.
there, I guess.
That's a slob job.
What the fuck?
Because I don't want to deal with Valentine anymore.
You're welcome. It's fun.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Wolf and Mike and Steve for the bit that you were here. Appreciate you guys. Go ahead. Dip out, I think. Stop streaming. That way I got some time in between some stuff.